A warm welcome back to Prime Edition, our socials at KBC Channel 1 on X, Facebook and YouTube. Tom, onto Political Watch.
That's right. The Jubilee Party has criticized the United Opposition's decision to zone regions and present a single candidate for every zone ahead of the upcoming November 27th by-elections.
Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni says this formula could easily expose the opposition if the state opts to compromise their candidates.
However, Kioni cautioned the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC, stating that it was under scrutiny, noting that by-elections will serve as a litmus test for public trust in the electoral body ahead of the general poll.
Here is that report that we highlighted for you at the beginning of this broadcast.
While welcoming defectors primarily from wards within Nairobi County, Kioni condemned Monday's zoning strategy by the opposition, which involved constituent parties agreeing to withdraw certain candidates in what they described as a tactical maneuver to defeat the broad-based government contenders. He warned that this approach could backfire.
The next leading scheme in this country, it is what is being done to parties. We have seen candidates being bought to ensure that their names don't eventually show up on the ballot. That is a legal method, and the UDA is trying it out now.
The Uhuru Kenyatta-led party is urging the IEBC to oversee transparent and trustworthy by-elections to restore voter confidence.
These by-elections mean very little to political parties. At least that is the position of Jubilee. But they mean everything to IEBC. We are watching the IEBC. We want to see whether they have learned from the mistakes of the past. Are they prepared to conduct the next general elections?
Meanwhile, in Machakos, Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka accused the government of intentionally undermining devolution. Musyoka asserted the national administration continues to restrict county funding, while he alleges that government officials are indulging in extravagance.
Imagine if Governor Wavinya is operating within the 15%, by the way, is shared between the 47 counties. And the little that she gets, she's able to empower the youth that she's trying to do today. Imagine if we went up to national government, wapate 60%, na counties wapate 40%. In fact, in my view, we should make it 50-50, because all the stealing that is happening in Nairobi is because they have a lot of money to throw away.
Although speaking independently, both Kalonzo and Kioni have called on the government to urgently reach an agreement with public university lecturers to facilitate the resumption of academic activities. And the Orange Democratic Movement Party grassroots leaders in Kisumu County have expressed confidence that the Orange Party will remain strong and stable under the stewardship of Siaya Senator Dr. Oburu Oginga, even as post-Raila political era begins. Led by Kisumu Deputy Governor Dr. Matthew Sowili, the grassroots leaders, however, want the party echelons to embrace unity and avoid speaking from conflicted positions, as this will only work against the party ideals.
Dr. Oburu has been steadfast figure within our movement, a man of integrity, experience, institutional memory. His leadership during this period will ensure stability, continuity and preservation of Raila Odinga's vision for Kenya.
Now we know, and it has been said also, that the king has rested, but with it that the crown lives. And as a team now, it is incumbent upon us that the values that Raila Amolo Odinga believed in lives on and outlives the 80 years that he lived, that God allowed him to live with us.
We want to urge the honorable, the ODM members, the entire ODM members and the leadership of ODM, that at this critical moment, our leaders from the national government to the grassroots level should speak with one voice so that we don't confuse our supporters.
John Jacob Kioni, Prime Edition.